All right, this is January 1940. This is US and KMT in Operation Torchlight. So let's get started. I'm trying to go quick because my flight leaves or I need to leave get on my plane in 30 minutes. All right, and I'm not even finished packing. So first off, before the production, we roll for wartime income increase for the US. They were lucky last time with 11. This time they are 6, so about normal. So that's going to take them from 39 to 45. Now they also get to work on some technology. So we want first we got to work on our big ones that we need. So jet fighters at 8 or higher. That's an 8. All right, got jet fighters. Next is heavy bombers at 9 or higher. That's a 6. That's a fail. Long range aircraft 7 or higher. That's a 5. That's a fail. I didn't go after wartime economy last time because although I could be close, let's do wartime economy 7 or higher. That's a fail at a 4. And lastly, we'll do improved construction at 7 or higher. That's a fail. Oh my gosh. Stinking Americans. All right. Money spent. So they are spending, I forget what it was they had. They had 20, 30, 35, 36, 70, 39 last time. So they're spending 38 and sending $1 over to the French. So we'll move that over to the French now. What happened here? And then we are going to buy 2 infantry and 2 militia for 10. And then we're going to buy 4 infantry, a fighter, and what's that? 3 militia for the remaining 28, right? 10 plus 4 is 22 plus 6, 28. Got it. Yep. The KMT, they're buying, they have 12. They're going to buy 3 cavalry and 1 infantry. All right, combat movements. The only thing is over here for the KMT. All right, so they are going to go all in trying to get Rahi again. So we got 2 militia and 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry that are defending. So we're going to take 2 fighters from Nanking, going 1, 2. Put them on the battle board. And then we've got coming out of Suyan, 2 infantry. There's no penalty for terrain, so they're going to attack it at, where to go, 2. And then we've got the cavalry out of Suyan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, attacking at a 3. All right, and they're, like I said, defending their 2 militia at 2. And their 4 infantry at 4. All right, so we're attacking there. Oh, also this cavalry out of Peking is going to join as well. Forgot about that one. So I'll keep that one separate because they have to, depending what they roll, they have to retreat. Nothing else can make it. So we will stop there for our attacks, and everything else is going to be non-combat, I do believe. Okay, so let's come over here to the battle board. I think you can see the units and the box, except for you can't see the fighters, but that's okay. We know that there are 6. All right, so attacking. Let's start with our 2 fighters. Red dice for the 2 fighters, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cavalry will be our black, and we'll do 1 in a tan color to know that he came from Peking. and then our 2 infantry and a white. I like to roll them all together. It's kind of fun that way. All right, so we have a hit from a fighter. The other fighter missed. The cavalry that came from Peking missed. The cavalry that came from Suyan, we have 1, 2 hits, 3 hits, but one of them has to retreat. So we're going to take 1 cavalry out of there. He's going to have to go back. The infantry, we have 1 that hit and 1 that has to retreat. The fighter doesn't have to retreat because of an 11. So I'm going to take an infantry and a cavalry. That's that one right there. They have to go back to Suyan. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. So we'll take the 2 militia and 1, 2, 3 infantry. That's a pretty good roll. So they only have 1 infantry remaining, but they need to defend. So, all right, pull that off. And now we've got, let's see, 2 at 2 and 4 at 4. So black is the infantry, white is the militia. All right, so the militia missed. The infantry got 2 hits. 2 hits. So I will take an infantry and a cavalry. All right. So the infantry can't retreat anymore. And let's go round 2. So we've got remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 cavalry. We'll take the black ones. And 2 fighters. We'll take the red ones. Nothing retreated, but we only got 1 hit, which is... Oh no, these 2 retreated. So 2 cavalry are now retreating back to I killed the cavalry that came from Peking. That's right, I took that one off. So these 2 retreat back from Suyan. All right. But I got the 1 hit that I needed with the fighter. All right, so then he responds in kind with his 1 infantry remaining at 4, and he misses. All right, so we take over Rehi with 2 cavalry. That is a +1 to our income, which takes us to 13 and evolves us to a major power. And Japan goes down to 29. Let's see, these are dead. All right, let's take the 2 fighters with us and go back. Oh gosh. So the 2 fighters had gone 1, 2, and they will go 1, 2 back here into Nanking as well. And then, let's see, non-combat movements. I'm going to take these 2 cavalry from Shangtung or whatever it is right off of Hong Kong, and they're going to go 1, 2 up here to Qinghai. I can also move militia now that I'm a major power. So these 2 militia from Kweichow are going to move over here to Shangtung, whatever that is. Kwangtung. I get it wrong every time. They're going to move to Kwangtung. And we'll also move... I'll keep 1 militia in Yunnan. We'll also move 3 more militia from Yunnan over to Kwangtung. All right. Why do I have a chip in my hand? Move 3 there. I don't know why I have a chip in my hand now. As I was changing something out, I ended up with a chip. Don't know where it came from, don't know what it was. If somebody knows, let me know. Okay. Then I will go ahead and rail one infantry. I guess I'll just take the guy off the top of here. And I'll swap it out in a minute. He's going to rail over. No, I'll just take a chip. That's right. So one infantry from Kwai Chao, or Quang Tung. He is going to rail all the way up to Peking. All right. I think that's it for movements. Next, I will place my infantry in Peking and 2 cavalry into Peking. And then I have 1 more cavalry. So I'll chip that out so I can have an extra sculpt. And he is going to go... Oh, I'm an idiot. What am I doing? The infantry wasn't supposed to go there. Let me fix this. I was supposed to put all 3 cavalry into Peking. And the infantry was going to go down here in the south to replace the one that railed. That's what it is. So we end up with 1 infantry and 3 cavalry up in Peking, and 2 cavalry remaining there in Reihe that won that battle. 2 cavalry in Shanghai that moved up there, and that's it. All right, they bought... Well, they already placed their units. What am I doing? Their income is 13, so they'll have 13 for next turn. They'll also be a major power. The U.S., I guess I'm skipping around because I went straight to the battle and then started placing units for the KMT. KMT is done now, but the U.S. is not done. They're moving their entire fleet from here in 64 up to Sea Zone 20. They are taking from over here on the west coast. They're going to rail, which the U.S. has. Make sure I get it right. Now, what's the North? I gotta remember what the North American rail limit is. Strategic rail, North America, 4. Good. We're going to take these 3 infantry and light tank, and we're going to rail them all the way over to San Francisco. And then we're going to take this medium bomber and this tactical bomber, and they're going to move off the airbase. 1, 2, 3. They're just going to go 4 to upper Midwest. All right. Also, the two transports that are here in 43 are going to come down. Still can't go through the Panama Canal. And then this TAC bomber and this fighter that are on top of the carrier off of Panama are going to go, let's see, the sea zone is cut there. So they're going to go 1, 2, that's over to the Great Plains, 3 to Great Plains, and 4 to the upper Midwest as well. So there's 2 TAC bombers, a fighter, and a medium bomber all in the upper Midwest now. Okay. Then I'm going to place my units because I'm just put it on the west because everything's going to go into the west. All right. So what do we got? carry these over here. So we got 4 infantry. I'm just going to start putting it out in the C zone because I don't have time to put it all around. 3 militia and a fighter all into San Francisco. And then we've got an infantry and a militia going into, what is that, Southwest United States. Kind of put it on top of the factory so you can see. And then we've got an infantry and a militia going into Northwest United States. Oh, wait, no, I don't need, that's not what that was there for there. Let's go ahead and put 2 infantry into the Southwest. And then we'll take our 2 militia and let's pop those on the Hawaiian Islands. Let's do that. All right, the U.S. is at income of 45. No extra bonuses, so they'll collect that for next turn. I don't think I'm missing anything else for them or for the KMT. If you need a recap of what's here, real quick, 2 infantry in the Southwest, and then 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry, a light tank, 3 militia, and a fighter in San Fran. 2 TACs, a fighter, and a medium bomber in the Northwest, whatever that is. And then, oh, I didn't move these. Yes, I want to move these. This sub is going to go 1, 2 over here to the Mariana Islands. And this transport and destroyer, well, the destroyer, see, the transport can only go 2. The destroyer can go further. So let's take the destroyer. You know what, let's just take them 1, 2 like this to Midway. And this, these coastal subs, we're going to do something too. Oh yeah, this one's going to go 1, 2 to Wake. And this one from Midway. He's actually going to go. Oh, you know what? Let's take them both, 1, 2, all the way back here to the West United States into C-Zone 64. 2 coastal subs there. Got it. All right, that's it for this this turn. Yeah, I think we're good. Sure, let's call it good. All right, that's it for the US KMT. Next, we're going to go on to July 1940, and it'll be over to Germany to do their turn. Hope there, if there's any mistakes, let me know. But thanks for watching. Cheers.